Okay, y'all. I was asked a important question on my money in the bank video I did Friday. Today is Tuesday, and I didn't want to wait too long to answer this because it really is a good question. Yeah, how you doing? How you been? Okay, I got a question from Nate Jr. I'm just going to say some of the things he wrote. But hello, Miss Kane. I was turned on to your videos by a friend. I am a single father of 3 girls aged 10, 7, and 6. I was wondering if you could do a video on how to talk to my oldest daughter about changes in her body and girl things, because I have not a clue and she is beginning to ask a lot of questions. Thank you in advance. Okay, first of all, Nate, I want to applaud you for being in your daughter's life. God bless you for being there for your daughters. God thank you for being a good father. I'm just going to talk about some things that I've talked about with my daughter. My daughter is 12 years old now, so let's begin. First of all, at 10 years old, what the old people in the country used to say, she's probably beginning to smell herself, and that means she's probably acting different. She's probably starting to get an attitude. Just getting an attitude. You know, you might call her or tell her to do dishes or do her errands, do her chores or whatever, and she might, get an attitude. They start doing it at around 9 and 10 years old. So you need to talk to her and tell her, look, tell her hormones they're kicking in. That's why she's beginning to act a little irritated. Just act like, she don't want to be bothered. That's normal, but still tell her she's the child and you are the father. And you can still lay them pause on her. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I got to be silly, but I'm really trying to be serious here. So yeah, tell her that she's still a child and she needs to, respect you. Yes, sir. No, sir. All of that. At age 10, some girls may start to get facial. I'm just going to go all over. I might talk about things that you didn't talk about or you didn't want me to talk about, but girl things, yeah. At age 10, she may start to break out in pimples. Every child don't go through this. My child is going through the pimple stage. I did not have childhood acne, so I really didn't, I never did deal with that. But if she's starting to have childhood acne, once again, tell her that's normal. Tell her that once again, her hormones are kicking in, and it's just normal. You can go to the store, Walmart, dollar store, whatever, get her some facial stuff that's appropriate for her age. You don't want to get in anything too harsh because, again, she's only 10 years old. So just pay attention for like the clean and clear that's appropriate for 10 years old. Yeah, just tell her that it's normal. It's hard to say when well, it's impossible to say when a young lady will have their cycle, their menstruation cycle. You want to call it their period. It's hard to say, but at 10 years old, it really is a good time to talk to her about. Sorry, yeah. It's a good time to talk to her about that. Once again, tell her it's normal. It's part of becoming a young lady. At 10 years old, what I suggest that you do, and this is what I did also, you go to the store, Walmart or whatever, and find a cute little something small like this. They can put in their backpack, or they can keep it in their locker in school. And tell her that when that time comes, she might have stomach aches or back aches or whatever. Because most girls start their periods at school. So if she start her period at school, talk to her and tell her what to do. Get her a little cute bag like this. You want to put a pad in it. Nothing too big and buggy. Something that's appropriate for a 10-year-old. And men, Nate, do not be ashamed to go to the store and get your daughter personal hygiene items that's for a woman. I can't stand a man that's like, I'm not going to buy no tampons, I'm not going to do that and do that. Why not? People know it's not for you. So yeah, don't be ashamed to go and buy her some small little maxi pads like this. Put it in her little bag. You can get some just some body spray, something not as bulky as this, but a little small travel bulky small travel spray. I would suggest you get her. You can get her some like female wipes that it would be on the same aisle as the tampons, the little feminine wipes. Or you can get her, put a little towel in here if you want to. Go to Walmart or Walgreens or whatever, get the little travel size soap. So if she do come on her cycle, she can wash herself off down there. And also, I forgot, put her a pair of panties in her little bag also. And just tell her that, you know, if it happens at school, tell the teacher, you know, in her ear, whatever, she need to go to the restroom. And teach her, you know, what each item is for, so she can clean up herself, and have her call you. You come to the school or whatever, pick her up, take her home, you know, let her bathe. And you might want to give her a little Tylenol or Advil or whatever, but just talk to her that it's normal. When she do come on her cycle, she have to, of course, wear these. You want to change, people say change them. You might want to follow the directions on the box, but it depends on her flow. She might want to change it every hour. And just tell her that, hey, it's normal. Also, at 10 years old, but probably before 10, they're going to start to have, you know, a little older. They're going to start to be musty. So also, I would suggest you have her keep a little small travel. Not anything this big, but the small travel size of deodorant. So when she do get out of gym class, she can, you know, if she want to get her little, you can put baby wipes in her bag or feminine wipes. You can get her some baby wipes, wash on her arms after the gym class or whatever, put on some deodorant. Because at that age at school, bullying is already bad enough, but you don't want to go around smelling musty. Females or men, you don't want to go around smelling yourself. So yeah, keep you some wipes in your little bag and keep you some deodorant. Also, I want to talk about something that's really important also. At her age, and tell her this, she should not be sitting on a lap of any man. I don't care if it's a grandfather, uncle, cousin especially. She should not be sitting on a man's lap at that age. Tell her, basically tell her the truth. Don't sugarcoat anything. Tell her, you know, women have babies, there's no stock, they call those stork, I can't even say it, those birds, whatever. That bird ain't gonna come deliver a baby like they have in those books when we was younger. No, tell her about sex. Sex is between a man and a woman. And tell her that she can come and talk to you about anything. I don't care what anybody say. If someone is threatening her or whatever, no one should be touching her here or down there. No one. Of course, she should be bathing by herself, of course. So even you should not be in the bathroom with her when she's bathing or whatever. If she have any questions, she can come ask. At 10 years old, she's probably going to have pubic hair growing down there. When my daughter first saw it, she came running like, "Mama, where's the razor? I need to cut." I'm like, no. You know, I don't know if there's a female in your life or whatever that she's around, but if she watching somebody else shaving or whatever, no, baby. At 10 years old, you do not want to do that. Leave that hair alone. It's normal. So once again, this part of becoming a woman. Even at 10 years old, you know, she needs to know about this stuff. What else? Also, my daughter, like I said again, this time and age, kids are being bullied for anything, so you really don't want to give them anything extra to talk about. So I would suggest also in her little backpack or her little goodie bag, keep her little travel size toothpaste and toothbrush, because sometimes, well, a couple of times my daughter forgot to brush her teeth, and I'm like at the bus stop, like, you know, what is this? You know, you can't go to school like that. She forgot, so I had to give her some gum, you know, trying to max that odor out or whatever, because we didn't have time to go back home. So I also keep her some little gum or mints in her bag. And just make sure when you if you're there to take her to school or put her on the school bus or whatever, make sure you look her up and down, head to toe. Did you wash your face? Did you brush your teeth? You got on deodorant? Because I had to ask Lauren that for a long time. At nighttime she would bath. Did you put on deodorant? No, ma'am. So we finally got it right. So make sure they put on deodorant when they take a bath. Make sure her clothes are appropriate. see-through clothes at 10 years old. It's a lot of fashion and stuff going around, and she might want to start dressing like the people on TV or her schoolmates. I don't care how her schoolmates are dressed. She needs to dress like a appropriate 10 years old. Everything covered up. Yeah, I also tell her ain't no such thing as have my boyfriend. She don't have a boyfriend at 10 years old. Ain't nobody, no little boy should be coming over there at her house. If she have a cell phone, really important. If she have a cell phone, you go through her cell phone, see who she's texting. Because my daughter, just going with the time, she made a Gmail account, an email account, and I'm like, you don't need all that. What you need a Gmail and an email for? So I had erased one of them. So if check and see if she have a Gmail or an email account. At 10 years old, they don't need that. But if she have one, I would suggest you go ahead and erase, because pedophiles and people just email you crazy stuff. They don't know it's a 10-year-old. They just be emailing, you want to have a date tonight. I caught that on a lot of on my baby's phone and email. So that's why I made her erase that. Check if she have a phone. Check and see who she's texting. If she's on the computer, tell her again the truth, that you will be going through her history, and tell her that you will know if she go to a website and she erase it. Tell her that, and you go to her history and often, and you see what she's doing on this computer. Yeah, check and see what she's doing on this computer. So I think I hit everything. By the time I edit this video, if I forgot something, just check below in the description box, and I will put it below. I thank you, Nate, for asking this question. So I hope I helped. If you have any more questions, please inbox me or leave it on this video, whatever. Once again, God bless you and your daughters, and I'll holla.